Everyone these days is trying to go so fast. Me too. I'm trying to go so fast, lightning fast. When building something, when scaffolding something up, I want to get it done, set it and forget it, and be on to the next thing. And I think these coding agents and AI have really given us this illusion that you can get something done lightning quick without any recourse, without any verification. You just set it and forget it. Do it for me, make no mistakes, right? That kind of thing. The laws of physics would dictate that every action has an equal and opposite reaction. In other words, there is no free lunch. There's no way to do something without something being required from you. And that's called work. I'm just hitting, continue, please continue, keep going, you're doing great, keep going, keep going. I'm telling the model, just keep doing what you're doing. And I'm not really understanding what it's doing at a, proficient level. And I wonder if that could be potentially dangerous. Remember, you can outsource your thinking, but you can't always outsource your understanding. Understanding is the currency today. So let me give you an example of this today before we get out of here after all my yapping. So let's go into our coding agent. You can grab whatever you use. I don't know, Claude Code, Codex. I'm using Codex today because I really like it. So today I'm going to ask it to explain to me how nuclear fission works. Just for example, it could be anything that you want. Okay, so you basically ask the model to interview you and quiz you on what you know initially so that it can tailor-made the curriculum around this. This is going to be a really small curriculum. And then be hard on me. Don't go easy. That helps a lot because it will know if you try to cheat. All right, we fire this off and see what happens. Cool. It's going to teach me Socratically. And then it gives you the output and it's going to give you, oh boy, they're doing some math here on a Thursday night. Holy crap. Already, diagnostic round 1, I would fail this miserably. Do not look anything up I don't know is useful evidence. This is exactly what learning is just supposed to be. It's going to feel like you're in school. Okay? I have no idea. I'm just going to say I don't know any of this. Nice. It called me a complete beginner. Wow. That's great. You have to take this one step at a time. And something else that's very important is take actual notes with a real piece of paper and a pen. That was revolutionary. But every now and then, maybe once a week, sit down with it and say, I'm going to do some deep learning right now. And ask it that. Quiz me. And don't make it easy. That is when real learning happens. And you could spend 10 minutes on this. You could spend an hour or however long you want it to go. It can keep going. It becomes more of a symbiotic relationship. You are learning and you're getting smarter. And then that allows you to prompt better. All around, it's an iron sharpens iron thing. And you get better at prompting, and thus the model gets more accurate at what you're trying to build that's in your head, and you get better at voicing your design. And that's what it's all about. So let me know what y'all are building. What are you building? What are you working on? What is something that you feel you don't understand entirely, and something that you have overlooked over the last few months that you know you should learn, but you keep kind of putting it off, and you're like, I really should know that. And it said this word, this concept, this topic many times in my conversations with the models, but I keep kicking the can down the road, and I'm not taking the time to learn it. What is something that you've been meaning to learn that you should be learning? Let me know in the comments. This is the Basic Beach. My name is DeForest. Thanks for joining tonight. We'll see you.